The Dad's Report channel 108, the only channel you need to watch, the only channel you need to see, except channels you watch and channel I see. No need to impress, only to express. Today is July. No, it's not July yet, is it? It's June still. Still June. 11th of June, 2025. It'll soon be Christmas 2033. It'll soon be Easter 2040 when the vapor canister returns. Oh, I can see myself on the screen here. I look like shit. I've literally just got over a really bad chest infection. Got back from the Philippines almost 2 weeks ago now. A week and a half ago. I felt the healthiest I've felt for a long time when I was over there. Did a quick trip to Bali, as you see on the videos. I did some quick videos while I was over there. And Philippines and Bali. It was good. It was a really good experience. It's cleared out the cobwebs. And yeah, just what the doctor ordered. Until I come back here, landed in Heathrow, looked up at the sky. Of course, I didn't see them from up in the air because I was sat in the aisle seat watching movies most of the journey back. The long 14 to 15 hour flight. So I didn't really notice any chemtrails while I was up there. But after landing in Heathrow, and I took one look at the sky, the familiar crisscross of chemtrails spiderwebbing across the sky. There was an old Indian, red Indian, North American Indian prophecy. I'm not sure it was might be the Hopis. It says something along the lines of, I can't remember now exactly what they said, but they described it, say, when spiders' webs cross the sky, that's when shit's going to get real. But they didn't say that. I can't remember exactly what they said. They made some prophecy, something like some kind of world-ending scenario. And when I see these world-ending prophecies, it's not really world-ending. It's a paradigm shift more than an end of the world. It's the end of the old world and the beginning of a new, you could say. And you reach a reset period. And we frequently get resets in this realm. Frequently. Jason Bresheres on the ARCHAIX channel, he often says that these are reset every 138 years. The next one is in 2040, they call them Phoenix events. And every 500 or odd years, so these Phoenix events are pretty catastrophic. We're in for a big one in 2040, for example. There was one in 1902, a lot of weird shit happened that year. But you have to check Jason Bresheres out, ARCHAIX channel. I'll put a link in the description, well worth a watch. Very informative. He's a learned chronologist and he's done a lot of reading. But yeah, the chemtrails. So of course when I landed here, as soon as I got here, I got a really bad cough, came down with a fever, diagnosed with chest infection, decked out for an entire week almost. And I've just pretty much got me out, just about got me strength back now. I'm pretty much on the mend. So it's the first time I managed to get out into the woods today since I got back. This is also what the doctor ordered. Peace and quiet in the woodlands, you know. Lots of woods. The local woods. The parrots are squawking. The crows are caulking. That's actually my pie, isn't it? all the oak trees here. I can feel the energy. As soon as I step into the woods, I can feel the energy. Earth energy, wood energy. The ethers are clear here. No electromagnetic interference. The brain. Don't need to wear a tinfoil hat here. I'll reserve that for when I'm out on the streets. It served me well. My tinfoil hat served me well. I'm loyal to the foil. Yeah. It's more useful than a piece of cloth, a face nappy, with an imaginative virus. I might have to not say too much because I'm doing this on YouTube again. I'm back in YouTube. Can't access BitChute anymore. That's been banned in the UK. So a lot of my videos I've done over the last 4 years, I've transferred to BitChute. I can't go there anymore, so I'm back on YouTube again. I've had 2 YouTube channels taken down. This is my original YouTube channel, actually. I've had 2 YouTube channels taken down during the pandemic due to voicing my, well, not just voicing my opinion, but voicing the truth about the situation, about how it's a complete scam and how this medical intervention is very harmful to health. It's all coming out now, isn't it? It's all coming out now. Birth rates dropped, death rates risen. Yep. Even the mainstream media are doing damage limitation exercises, saying how actually it's not that healthy. Actually, it's causing some health concerns like myocarditis, sudden death, strokes, turbo cancer. You know, things that you never heard of before that have now become commonplace. And all the people laughing. We anti-medical interventionists, I've got to choose my words carefully here, because it's the algorithm will get me. We got so much flack during that time. Friends and family members wouldn't speak to us anymore. You know, we got laughed at, we got scorned, people were angry at us. We were the cause of the scamdemic, apparently, because we weren't following the rules. We weren't doing the 6 feet apart. We weren't putting the hand sanitizer on or putting cloths over our face, putting diapers on, face diapers, face nappies. No, that nonsense. We were going to, and God forbid we weren't taking that. And God forbid we were going on the anti-lockdown marches. I did a lot of good footage of the anti-lockdown marches on the YouTube videos that were taken down. So somewhere, YouTube have got them somewhere. Good days, actually, good days. Hundreds of thousands of people turning up in London, if not a million. Sometimes there's so many people were there. It's crammed. Never got a mention on the BBC, even though 20+ thousand people congregated outside Non's house, a broadcasting house with a Non statue, Eric Gill's Non statue, called Ariel, with the old man fiddling with the young naked baby, right on the headquarters, BBC headquarters, you know. 20-odd thousand people gathered outside throwing paint bombs at the Non statue. That didn't get a mention on the BBC for some reason. Recently, they've covered the Non statue with a glass case now to stop it from getting damaged. Some guy went up there not too long ago, started chipping away at it with a hammer and chisel before he got arrested for criminal damage. Forget the fact that he was trying to damage something that was built by a nonce representing nonce. But that's BBC for you, buggering British children, as it should be called. Protectors of Jimmy Savile, protectors of so many nonces and paedophiles, pushing woke agendas. Oh, terrible organisation. And a branch of the MI5, of course. Just like Hollywood's a branch of the CIA, it's more like mind control, psychological operation, social engineering. And I was watching this, I might put another link into the description, the interview with Yuri Bezhnikov, I think his name is, Bezhnikov or Bezhnerov? Yuri Bezhnikov, ex-KGB. He defected in the 1970s. I think it was 1970 actually when he defected. But he was an active member in the KGB stationed in India. And he was saying that the KGB themselves only 15% of their energy is used in espionage and military activity. The rest of it's all to do with perception management. That was 85% of their efforts were in perceptive management and propaganda, and convincing people that communism's the panacea, the cure for all humanity's woes. That the Soviet Union was a place that was a. They're saying that the Soviet Union is a utopia, and it's the ideal place for the working class peasant. Everybody lives happily now, harmonious, equality. This is the message they're trying to put across, and all these Western intellectuals in America, India, etc. They would buy into it. They actually target celebrities and influential people, artists, writers, publishers, and all these people, poets, celebritards, all these so-called liberal, progressive types, and use them in the propaganda in the West. And the whole fucking thing was with this. I'm not sure if it's. How long can I do a video for YouTube these days? I'm 11 minutes in. I might knock this off and do another one in a minute. But I'll finish off on one note on part 1 of this video, and I'll say that what he was saying, Yuri Brezhnev was saying, was very, it reminded me exactly what's going on today in our own system, Soviet Union style, you know. The scamdemic in particular, Coviet Union, you could sort of call it, as coined by the Rise Above team. Coviet Union. And the Sage. That whole scamdemic was a complete and utter. I'm going to strike for this, aren't I? Get strike. Anyway, one strike. It's okay. I can handle a strike. But people are saying all sorts of shit on YouTube now and getting away with it, and what they couldn't say before. Anyway, end of part 1. I'll continue this on part 2.